Incredibly well. Now it's time to...
The way the Odyssey started, it wasn't some idea that the top management came up with. It was a bunch of staff guys who said it's really cold up here, and maybe we could take one of these boats down to Florida.
This expedition brings us back to the roots of Outward Bound. Outward Bound started as a sea school, as we all know, and this is literally pushing the edges, just like those young men did off the coast of Wales close to 70 years ago, where they would set off in open boats on crashing seas.
The major reason we're doing the Odyssey is so that our staff get a hard, tough training that sort of goes far and beyond what other programs do.
This is the first. Are we gonna leave the more Odyssey for all of us?
Gunning for you guys.
We are about to get to the Commercial Boulevard Bridge. One out. Oh, we need fire. Yeah! Go sailing! It's so exciting.
Ben stepped in the pot of vegetables. Everything.
Look at them. Oh, baby, they're taking home. Not your union. The South, I heard
If we don't have it, we don't need it.
We're somewhere in southern Florida. Let me consult the GPS. Today is going great.
Team North is ready to support. I get that. No, jump.
I'm glad to see that the Odyssey is kind of getting reborn, is that it provides the opportunity for staff to actually sail. The strange thing about being an Outward Bound instructor in the sea program is you never get to sail. I'm delighted it's happening, and of course it's happening this year with the new boats, which still need a lot of experimentation, and people really need to figure out how to use them under difficult conditions.
Roger Martin designed Sharpies are an open 30-foot boat. You basically live in the elements the entire way, whether you're a student on a course or for these people on the Odyssey. It's either sail or oar driven or any other way that you can figure out how to move it with your body. They use oars to row when there's no wind. There's 2 sails. They're a fairly light displacement, and for an open expedition type boat, fairly playful boat, so that there's direct feedback for the people that are on the boats and sailing them, that their skills are increased just by the nature of the boat.
This is not a standard staff training. This is an expedition in every way, shape, and form, and we would not have been able to do it without the generosity and support, both financial and in kind, of everyone out there who supports Outward Bound and the sea program.
There's nothing maybe more pure than sort of pitting yourself against the natural environment with a group of friends and teammates, and I think that's sort of what draws all of us to adventure.
There's 7 coconuts coming down our starboard rail.
Putting on lots of sunblock. Here's a coconut.
Annapolis.
Yeah.
Grabbing off the deck line.
Right now I'm catching a little sun to sort of give some color to my pale maned skin.
It's character building. That's why we did it. Can't all be fun and games.
I'm on Rip Hudner.
Pop bright and loud. Ideal conditions.
Conditions are ideal for napping.
They're pretty shocking being under sail and oar power.
A lot of bridges in South Florida.
I was trying so hard.
What?
So hard.
That's how it was.
To register it all.
Yeah.
I'm being kicked out of the stern.
There's a high UV index today.
So I'm going to swim forward and dive into my incredibly packed cubby.
Trying to do a little power sailing. We're sailing and then going through our tacks.
This is Recon 6-8.